You were involved in a series on FX, Hip Hop Uncovered. Can you tell me how that all came together? You know, a station like FX, and I also saw it was on Hulu as well.
Once again, LL Cool J called me. You know what I'm saying? They contacted him first. He called me and said his producer's looking for you, bro, like that. I said, oh, he said, Rashidi Harper. And I said, Rashidi beats with Dr. Dre all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, you can get my number. He gave my number, and Rashidi called me and said, yo, we doing this show. We think you'd be good for it, blah, blah, blah. Then he said, we need another girl. We trying to find a girl. And I said, shit, my sister. You know what I'm saying? I said, my sister. And he said, who your sister? I said, Deb. He said, oh, yeah, she be good. I said, all right. So I contacted Deb. I told him going to LA. They flew me out that same week. And she said, let me know what it is, Then I told her, she said, there ain't enough money. Yeah, I told her, fuck the money. Let's just get the film going so we get other things that come outside the film. It's never about the money. You know what I mean? It's about the work. You know what I'm saying? It's about the work. Always about the work. You know what I'm saying? Because you do good work, then other work will come out of it. Then that big ass bag gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do.
Haitian Jack was on the show. I believe he grew up near Fulton Projects. It was alleged that Biggie warned Tupac not to hang around Haitian Jack and that he was no joke. Did you know Haitian Jack, and what did you think about him?
Me and Haitian Jack live together in Atlanta.
For real, that's crazy.
Great man, good man. I mean, it ain't no fucking rat. I tell you that much. Tell you that much. You know, people throw that word around a lot. You know what I mean? But he wasn't that.
Damn, can you take me into like how far back do you go with Haitian Jack?
Shit, 90s.
Some real
Like shit, early 90s. Early 90s, like late 80s, like early 90s. Early 91, 89, 91, something like that. Yeah, like 91, 90, when I went on a run and I had to go down to Atlanta and I moved with him. And, we got that work and we did what we had to do. That's how I got to Macon, Georgia.
Okay, so you actually, when you were living with Haitian Jack, you were on the run at that point in time.
Yeah, I was on the run. I was on the run.
And I want to say this is before you got hit with that $2 million bail.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy, man. From being on the
Definitely.
run with Haitian Jack to Whitney Houston bailing you out for 2 million. You know what I'm saying? What a story right there, Bimmy.
Man, it's the cause, dealt.
You got dealt a couple blackjacks, geez.
But yeah, definitely. And a couple of jokers.
Did you ever get a chance to meet Jimmy Henchman, and what did you think about him? Was he a nice guy?
I don't know him as far as that though. I met him before, but that's as far as it goes. You know what I mean? I don't know him. You know what I mean? My sister knew he was. You know what I'm saying? Me and him met occasionally. We met, but that was as far as it go. You know what I mean?
I imagine Deb knew him through like the Gucci Man affiliation he had at one point in time.
I think so. You know what I mean? She told me out her own mouth that he helped her a lot. So I don't have no ill will feeling towards him. You know what I mean? Because she told me that, she told me out of her own mouth that he helped her, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations. So, my honor is like, to my sister. You know what I mean? She say one thing, I'm gonna listen to what she's saying.
Facts, man. Yeah, you can't go against your blood, but also Deb is just one of the most recognized public figures in the game. Salute to your sister, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Can you tell me when you first met 50 Cent and did you immediately see his raw potential?
Yeah, yeah. I met 50. I think we was in the projects because my man Just was taking care of him. Bought the first boxing gloves, all that type of stuff. He's boxing. I mean,
Right.
he's boxing. He was about his thing, and he was sticking shit up. I said, Judge, why you fucking with him, man? That nigga sticking shit up, man. I knew what he was. You know what I'm saying? And then, then later on, I saw him getting into his career, rapping and stuff. And then one day we was in the studio with Mariah's Carey group, Aloha, and her other group, the Negro Leagues. And for some reason they was beefing. 50 told nigga, I'll punch in your face. Dude was like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. So he rolled his weed. 50 just caught him. Pow. And then they started just riding through the studio. And I said, yo, when I moved over there, I said, yo, break this up. Yo, break it up. And he said, yo, y'all niggas trying to jump me? They said, jump you. I said, nigga, I'm saving you. This nigga's killing you. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm saving you.
What did you make of his antics, Bimmy, to get into fights with people like Fredro Starr and Ja Rule? No artist from New York had ever done that before, to my knowledge.
He made his way. And how he gonna make his way? Just look at your boy when he talk about me. Niggas making their way. However you make your way, make your way. Whatever works for you, works for you. Whatever outcome of it comes, it comes. You know what I'm saying? If it's consequences, whatever it comes, it comes. But you make your way. You know what I'm saying? He made his way. Look at him now. Big
Facts.
mogul.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Big mogul. And he's from Queens. You know what I mean? You can't take it away from him.
What did you think of G Unit affiliate Jaffe the Mac posting that 50 Cent said you were innocent and the real confidential informant was Black Just? This is someone that you know knew very well.
But I don't know him to be that though. I don't know him to be that. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him to be that. I won't even say that. You know what I'm saying? And let him rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Let him rest in peace. You know what I mean? I commend 50, saying what he said, but but let homie rest in peace, man. I don't know him to be no confident informant. I ain't never got that from him. You know what I mean? He been a real stand-up dude to me through my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Always. Been stand up. Took care of men, made men, all that. You know what I'm saying? Same as me. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man.
In my interview with 50 Cent's cousin Continental 5, he said Supreme liked the song Ghetto Quran. Is that true?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know, but I liked it. He shouted me out in it.
Yeah,
He's
he
my
actually
brother.
mentioned you.
Yeah. I don't think it's that get money like Bimmy and Joe. You know what I'm saying? He shouted us out. So I ain't seen nothing wrong with the song.
Right.
You got these niggas, they on songs. These niggas on songs that they talking about how many niggas they killed. they tell you action, they tell you word for word what's going on. And that song wasn't like that. He was giving props to the neighborhoods. That's all.
Yeah, the $1 million question, Bimmy. At that point in your life, because everyone says this is 50 Cent's snitching record. At that point in your life, would Ghetto Quran have affected you in any type of snitching way?
Why would it affect me when he's shouting the neighborhoods out, giving props to everybody? I just said it. He said, I know niggas is giving money like Bimmy and Joe. You feel me? He's shouting people out. He's shouting niggas out doing their thing. If you wasn't doing your thing, you thought that he wasn't thinking about it, you wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's snitching. Come on, dog.
Why do you think BlackHand Chaz had so much faith in 50 and even put money up and funded 50 back in the day?
I mean, he's like a dude, right? That come from the hood, that's looking for a way into the game. That's like how I looked for my way. Everybody, like I said, everybody have their way. You know what I mean? They way, we all dealt different cards. His cards were dealt 50 color artists, you know what I'm saying, that he get in the game with. And that's the way his way in. So he's seen 50 his way in, so he put his cards in his hands.
In Many Men, 50 said, Slim switch sides on me. Do you know what went wrong with them? Chaz is from Queens. You're from Queens.
Yeah, I really don't know about that because I'm gonna tell you something to you. Even though I'm from Queens, a lot of inside business I don't know. I don't involve myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like being in conversations. So I'm not gonna be in anybody else's conversation.
So I got these things that I just want to ask you about. You got to pick one, but I mean, you could do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You're Bimmy, but I want to ask you, got to pick one, Tupac or Biggie?
Both.
Any explanation? You could throw in an explanation if you want as well.
Because I want to party and bullshit, I go to Big. If I want to get serious, I want to get some real topics, I go to Pop.
All right. Nas or Jay-Z?
I mean, you know I go with the Queens, homie.
Death Row or Bad Boy?
Death Row.
Queensbridge or Left Rack?
Queensbridge.
Brooklyn or the Bronx?
Brooklyn.
Harlem or Far Rockaway?
Far Rock.
Lloyd Banks or Cassidy?
Lloyd Banks.
El Chapo or Pablo?
El Chapo.
G-Unit
Come on,
or
nigga escaped, man, from prison.
yeah,
Nigga escaped from prison. He underground. Who the fuck doing that?
facts, man. G-Unit or Murder Inc?
G-Unit.
Ja Rule or DMX?
DMX.
Rest in peace, DMX.